What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Mo Salah's Player of the Month. 91 rated. He's a must-get, to be honest. When he's got that finesse shot plus, especially with the last month's Son, we've now got a left-hand wing and a right-hand wing available to be able to be done. And I'm pretty sure we still have got the ability to finish Son off. I want to say I finished him off a couple of days ago, so he's still got 2 days to get him done. Having both of them cards together is going to be very, very nice, and there is a potential chance of Ligue 1's Player of the Month being Mbappe. If that's the case, you've got a Player of the Month, Son, Mbappe, and Salah. Not going to say it's going to be cheap, and most definitely Salah does live up to that price. I don't know if he's going to have a foot bin recommended yet. Well, apparently, if we slide over just for a second, we're coming in at $9.90. That, for me, is a little bit cheaper, but I suppose Son's price was affected by everything else, so that probably is about right now. What you've got to give up, though, is a few SBCs, and you've got a while to get it done. 29 days as the required. You've got an 85 with one Liverpool player, 85 with a Prem, 85 with a team of the week. You've got 3 86s, one requiring a team of the week, the other 2 with nothing. You have an 87 and an 88. So really, if you can bash out the first 88 and 87, it's relatively quick. Then you've got the 86s, which will probably take you a little bit longer, but I do find that a bit easier. I would always suggest when it comes to how to grind these, try and start off with the highest rated squad possible. That is going to be the best advice you'll have, because you do not want to go 85 and above. FC24 is here, and Sky Coach has all your needs covered. From squad battles, champs, qualifications, and even now draft boosting, there is a long list of services they do give, as well as coaching, and also the big one everybody wants in FC24 coins. This service is fast and reliable, and you will get your coins, your boosting services, or obviously coaching in a matter of hours. If you do want to get any of these, make sure you head over to skycoach.gg, go onto the website, and when you go to checkout, make sure that you are using the code JT11 at checkout for your 5% off your orders. And if you'd prefer to do this on mobile, check out the screen right now with the QR code for their mobile app. You'll find it incredibly difficult to get them 88s and not have a duplicate. I'd rather do it the other way around. Even if I have to spend 100k, I feel like Son's going to be worth it. He is a, what is he, a 4-star, 3-star? It's not the greatest. I thought it'd be better. Left-footed with the finesse plus on the right wing, right mid. Stat-wise, very nice as always. I'm pretty sure he does have a Trailblazer as well. I don't know what sort of ratings we're looking at. So, unfortunately, the Trailblazer is... I thought Player of the Month had to be a +2. Might only have to be a +1, but he's got a Trailblazer that's 91 as well. That, unfortunately, has taken away the Finesse Shot Plus, which for me is just the best bit about him. He does have a Technical, which is nice enough, to be fair to him. But I did think that because he's got a 90 in form, I thought this would have had to have been 92. I could be wrong, but I just always thought that. Now, how do you grind him? Because there's very few options at the minute. So the first things first, I would do as many objectives as possible. That's going to be number one. You can get the game played. At that same time, you can do your squad battle rewards ready for Sunday morning. You've got rivals for Thursday. You've got obviously champs qualies. You've then got champs final rewards tomorrow, or today in fact. So you've got rivals to champs tonight if you want to do them rewards straight away. I wouldn't really recommend draft, to be honest, especially not a way to get a lot of packs to get him done. Then we do have all of the objectives. I think that's going to be another great way to get done. You've obviously got the Welcome to the Pro, which is tomorrow on Saturday. Then obviously you're live. You've got your Centurions Cup if you've not finished it. Theme Pursuit 1 and 2. Okay, 1's just below. So 1 and 2, obviously. And then milestones if you haven't finished them off as well. That's going to be great if you don't want to be grinding the menus. If you do want to grind the menus, let's have a look at that way. Because Monday, in fact, I think the rewards, the upgrade packs should be gone by, 6 hours, gone by the time that we get to 6 p.m. So I would get as many done as possible, because then the next upgrade pack would be Monday. So you've got to wait a little bit, but like I said, you've got 30 days. If you don't want to grind them out and absolutely slap them on day one, you've got some time. There's at least 3 to 4 upgrade packs every single week there that you can go and do, as well as then finishing elite challenges that you've got. Centurions 5, 6 will have a triple threat today. UEFA marquee matchups. You've also got marquee matchups from yesterday. make sure you are finishing them, because even if you get a higher rated fodder, you could sell them off and then get more. If then you wanted to finish any of the kind of lower SBCs, maybe you've done all of your 85, say 88s, 87s, but you've got a few 80s, you've got maybe an 80, I'm pretty sure someone's got an 83 rated squad. That is going to help as well to get packs back. Now, the only way at the moment, unfortunately, because there is new League SBCs, is to do the bronze to the silver, and then to the gold if there's no upgrade pack, or to the silver, then into the 75 plus player pick. So what I would do from this is the simple bronze pack method. I think the last time I did this, I managed to get a 5k manager that insta-sold, which always, you can never gamble on that being true. But what you want to be doing is opening up as many bronze packs as possible. From this, you'll be able to either sell the players, sell the manager, or any kits potentially that are worth anything. At the minute, I haven't really found anybody. And in terms of managers, I always have a look at some kind of off leagues, major leagues. I think the manager that I sold was South Korean. So there is a few different ones that you could get. And then I always look at pretty much most players, unless it's a goalkeeper from the Indian League. I know full well that there's no requirements for them at the moment, so you know that they're not going to be worth anything. But it's always worth a check. From this, you should then have an abundance of bronze cards that will go in. So, for instance, we could have a look at the English manager. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It is all dependent on who it actually is. You'll find that there is just some random ones that just go, and there's no real explanation for it. You will kind of be up and down in terms of price. Normally, you kind of make about 150 to 200 back just from discarding stuff. So that is already something back. So if you do manage to get that 5k manager, it's not only the 5k from the player, but also the discards from the pack. From that, you want to then put it into the upgrade pack, which will then be the bronze. Then you can obviously get your 2 silver player pack. You put it into the silver, and then it all depends on what's out. If you've got the upgrade packs Monday, which is what I would suggest, doing as many silvers as possible. If then you get a duplicate, I might go into the gold if we've not made it to Monday. But if I can, I will hold on to as many as possible, as I do find with, for instance, a 75 player pick, there isn't that much of a difference because it is 11 gold anyway, but you do get the pick option of 1 of 3. But normally what we found over the previous weeks is it is only 5 players, 6 players, even 8 at times. That is better than doing the gold in terms of putting in 11. There is always arguments that there is a double rare there, but again, some of them are 80 plus, 78 plus. This is a complete 75 plus basically, times 2 as such. So there is a debate between the two, and it all depends on what the weight is. At the moment, I'm going to say upgrade packs haven't been that good. The player picks weren't terrible, but nothing's really made me want to go and absolutely slap fodder. The only other thing that I've finished that you might not have yet is the Centurion's crafting upgrade. I would definitely recommend doing that. That is going to be a very good one for the objective and also for the cards back. And then we do have the Centurion's 100 if you've not finished any of them at this point. But other than that, that is going to be the only ways at the moment until we get anything that is majorly grindable. But there is 30 days to get this done, so there is no sweat to just try and grind him out. I know there's a lot of players, but for me, I think this is a well worth card to get done. Finesse Shot Plus gets the links obviously to the other side for Son. If we then get Mbappe, your team is pretty much set for Team of the Year, especially the upfront free. It is a lot of coins. I think between Son and Salah with the prices, you're looking at around 1.7 to 2 million coins, which is crazy, and Mbappe most definitely isn't going to come cheap, so I would try and get Salah done as quickly and efficient as possible. But if Mbappe does drop, I'd probably go for him first. And that's going to be the best ways to grind him. Let me know down below if you are, and did you finish Son's Player of the Month? Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.